The candidate. Carl?
Well, to take it out of the Trump perspective for just a moment, Megan, think for a second what Marco Rubio and Ted Cruz have to do in the next 6 days to halt some of Trump's momentum. They'll have to completely revise their campaign strategies, both geographically and philosophically, to come up with a way to stop him before next Super Tuesday, when there are some 600 delegates up for grabs, about half of what's necessary to actually clinch the nomination. Donald Trump has successfully dissected and bisected the Republican Party. He has defied conservatism in the minds of Ted Cruz and Marco Rubio and Jeb Bush and others. He has lapped Ted Cruz tonight in Nevada, blown over Marco Rubio's supposed firewall here in the place where he spent his childhood, and he goes into Super Tuesday with tremendous momentum. The Republican Party now has to come to a real tight decision. Does it now begin, even the establishment getting behind Donald Trump, who for the last year they have said they aren't sure of his actual ideology, or do they try to bring back a Marco Rubio or a Ted Cruz, or perhaps get behind a John Kasich or even a Ben Carson in 6 days? It's an almost insurmountable, inconceivable achievement, and yet that's what they've got to be thinking about tonight, because in about 15 or 20 minutes, Donald Trump will get here to the Treasure Island Casino on the Strip in Las Vegas. He'll take that podium. This crowd will go absolutely wild for him, and their anger and their frustration, and in some cases their pure hatred of the Washington Republican establishment, gets vaporized by the bombast, the name-calling, and the promises he makes to make America great again. And while he does have some very clear, very specific positions when it comes to immigration, when it comes to ISIS, when it comes to corporate inversions and how he'll bring back jobs from China and Mexico, the exact specifics of how he will perform those policies have never really been outlined to the degree and to the detail that the American electorate and body politic has been accustomed to for decades. He's reinventing the rules. So Marco Rubio and Ted Cruz have to figure out new rules to play by.
Understood. But if you're a Marco Rubio supporter and you're looking at